Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of our DeLorean Tech series. Are DeLorean prices dropping? So part 3 here, we've got a 1981 DMC DeLorean up for auction here on Bring a Trailer as usual. So this one is sitting at 40,000 and you've got 6 minutes left. So I took a look at this car. It was a little rough. So we talked about this one on our last live stream. And so we'll go through some of the photos here. This is a 5-speed manual. It's got 41,000 miles. VIN 5937. Doesn't say if it's running or not. At least not when we looked at it at the last live stream. I literally just jumped on right now. I was a little busy with something else. But I wanted to quickly do this one. And I point out some of the issues here in the engine compartment, for example. It just looks a little rough there. Actually, it looks very rough. It could probably use some cleaning. I don't notice a huge amount of corrosion, at least not compared to there's another car on Beverly Hills Car Club right now that's got extensive corrosion of the frame. That's going to need a complete frame replacement. Forget about frame off restoration. That is a complete frame replacement on that other one. This one here, on the other hand, looks okay. He's got some starts. He just added those, probably just recently here. And so we can turn this up a little bit. That's up all the way. This is DeLorean start. It doesn't mention if it's a cold. Oh, it is a cold start. So it's a cold start. I don't know what's taking him so long, but oh, he's got it up. Okay, I didn't hear it. Let's go back a little bit. So oh, there it is. I just didn't hear it. He started it up pretty quickly in the video. Alright, let's see the next one. It's another cold start, I guess. No driving videos, I don't think. So he can start it up, but I don't know about that. No driving videos. You really need to post driving videos if you want to get. I mean, he's already getting 40,000 for it for sure. Ends in 3 minutes. So is someone going to come up and put a higher bid on this car here? Doesn't mention anything about it being a driving car or a drivable car. He's got the start. It starts up, but you know that's only part of the deal, right? Frame looks to be in good shape. Surface rust on a few components. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I think it needs a good cleaning. Hard to tell if the fuel lines have been. Let's see here, another one. I'm surprised it's not moving faster because it's a driver. The buyer will know it needs. The buyer will know it needs nothing because it's driver. Because it's a driver. So I guess it's already been established. But where's the driving video? I don't see one. If it's a driver, where is the driving video? Where's the driving video? I don't see it. That's so simple to do. There's no excuse for not doing it. If this is a driver, where's the driving video? Frame looks to be in good shape. Blah, blah, blah. I remember John DeLorean's. Okay, let's see. He's got a cold start. DeLorean start. Okay, the seller. I'm not sure if the fuse box has been replaced. Not since I've owned it. The taillights were working. Okay. Patrick Shea. As a long-term multiple DeLorean owner, I guess I know a little bit about these. We sold our Johnny Carson. Oh, they're the ones who sold the Johnny Carson car. I might have forgotten that. Um, so a friend is interested in this one and asked me to give it a once over. It looks to be nice, honest driver, which is what he wants. Honest driver. The question I want is regarding electrical system hasn't been upgraded. So where are they getting that it's a driver? Where's the driving video? So, we're sitting at 42.50. So we got a little bit of a bidding war going on here. Who knows how much this will ultimately bring in. Another driver. Nice to see. Hopefully there won't be any cheesy BTTF comments. I'll add some pictures of the headliner along with a cold start video. Are there pictures of the repaired headliner? Let's see here. We're getting down to the last minute here. $40,250 for this car. He bought the car from Mike at DeLorean Midwest in 2017. I used to own a repair shop, so there aren't any records of all that was done when I first acquired the car, so he probably pretty much did all the repairs himself. The car is driven on a regular basis, and I wanted to show it as is in the pictures. Well, where's the driving video? Honestly, it wasn't even washed or cleaned out prior to the pictures being taken. Why? I don't want any surprises for who the buyer is. Okay, well, that's not really a reason for not putting the driving video on here. So $40,250. Looks like it's going. Gone? Wow, $40,000 for, presumably, based on what the seller is selling here, or telling us, it's a driving car. It's driven on a regular basis. He posted a cold start. Very cold, most likely around 32 degrees. What type of in-operation videos would you like to see? And that was done on yesterday. So a driving video would have been great. You probably could have gotten a lot more if you had shown some videos of the car actually driving around. 40,000 is ridiculously low if it is what the owner here, the seller, is selling it as, which is a driving car. DeLorean Tech, good point. Yeah, there were no driving videos. Well, no, it's not daily driven. Regularly driven car. I'm going to say that if this is a regularly driven car, then the auction winner got the deal of the year on this one. $41,000 miles is nothing to be alarmed about.
Tink.
41,000 miles is nothing to be alarmed when it comes to DeLorean, especially if it's okay. Yeah, I mean, if the guy, oops. Yeah, 41,000 miles. If those are, you know, recently incurred, then the winner of this auction got a great deal on a driving vehicle. So it kind of remains to be seen. I don't know who the winner was. Let's see. Who was the winner? Wait a minute. There was a reserve on it. Okay, my bad. So whoever was auctioning this car off, uh, he stuck to his guns here. He set up a reserve. I did not notice there was a reserve on this car. So that kind of goes to show that, hey, if you don't post a driving video, you're not going to get the kind of bidding that you want. So this one's a to be continued. He's probably going to list it again. He's probably going to get some driving videos. You know, if the car is a driving car, and maybe the seller just not is not familiar with the way things work here on Bring a Trailer, a driving video would have made the difference. And cleaning the car up a little bit too, I think would have been the way to go. You know, presentation is everything, especially if you're just going off of photos. And he did post a couple of videos here, just kind of showing a couple of cold starts, I guess. That's just not good enough. You really need to show a driving video if you want to command, you know, a good amount of money for your car. If you want to get good money for the car, post a driving video. If it is in fact a driving car. If it is not, please put project car in the subject. That way it's clear what people are bidding on. So seller, whoever the seller is, B Peterson 123. Let's take a look. Member since August, so he's had some time to take a look at some of the other auctions that have, you know, taken place here on Bring a Trailer for DeLoreans. So there's really no excuse. Didn't get to sell the car, so try again. Get the car cleaned up, take some better photos, get some driving videos, at least 3 or 4. The startup videos are cool. Get a startup video and then show the car backing out of your garage and take it out for a drive. That would be great. You'd probably get $20,000 to $30,000 more for the car if you do all that stuff. So anyway, just my recommendation. So our DeLorean price is dropping. Well, they could have if this guy had no reserve. We'd look at $40,250 as a deal of the year for sure. Let me correct my comment here. Never mind my last comment. I see the car had a reserve. So I am going to wrap this video up, and I'll send the link to this guy and hopefully help him out when it comes to selling this car. Because if this is a driving car, we want to get this in the right hands. We want to get this into the hands of somebody who wants a DeLorean and wants to drive it. And the way you do that is you show them that it can actually drive, and it is a driving car. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap this one up and hopefully do an episode 4 or 3.5 or whatever you want to call it. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more.